there, Scorpio. It's Basil from Basil Love Tarot. How are you, my friends? This is going to be a specific reading answering the question you most requested for this Thursday morning, and that is, how does he feel about me? First thing I want to mention, I say he, but it's your love person. It doesn't matter gender, what their pronoun is. You take care of that. I'm just going to read he by default, but it's your love person. All right? First thing we're going to do is I'm going to invite you to ask Spirit a question about your love life that has a yes or no answer. All right? So go ahead, while I'm shuffling, say it out loud. So that Spirit can hear you, you have to put it out there. Ask your question out loud, write it down or meditate on it, put it in the comments below, but that it has a yes or no answer. Anything you want to know about your love life, but it has a yes or no answer. All right? You got it? Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put the answer here in my rose quartz sacred circle. Rose quartz is all about love and passion, love abundance. So we're going to let Spirit do its thing. We'll read that at the end of the reading. All right? So now while I'm shuffling for your read, please say hi in the comments below. Tell me where you're watching from, what your city, your country. I am in the littlest state in the US called Rhode Island. It's between Boston and New York. It's only about 45 miles all the way around, right on the ocean. But so hello from little Rhodey. All right? So what have we got? What is your person thinking? How do they feel about you? Can be in a no contact or in contact. Could be someone you just met in your relationship. So, ooh, you got my favorite card, Scorpio. All right off the bat, I'm seeing a Pisces energy here, pretty strong. If any of you have a Pisces, let me know in the comments below. They're wondering where you're going. They're really thinking hard about the future with you. There is something or situation they have to put behind, or you do, but they want to align themselves with you. So they're looking forward with you in mind, but they know there's work to be done a little bit first. And why that is, why Oud and Ah, you got my favorite card, which is the soulmate card. They see you as their soulmate. You're the only reading that I've done for this question that I think that got the soulmate card. So you're the game changer for them. If they were in another relationship or whatever they were doing in their life, you kind of stopped them in their tracks, Scorpio. They see you as the soulmate who has now come in. All right? Even if you just met, sometimes you meet someone and you just know. You just have that connection. There is that about you. What they like about you is, like, you have, I always call the Queen of Cups, she has a gift. She loves their head and her heart. They like that you have great emotion, you're nurturing, you're loving, but at the same time, there's a practical sense to you. You don't act on emotion. You think about things. You plan things. They love that about you, okay? And that you can see long term. They like that about you. Now, there is something maybe you've been standoffish. Maybe they're trying to give you more of their love and you're like, yeah, not now, thanks. Or I'm not ready for that. So that is something that they're thinking about a lot. That there's something they feel that you're not open to. They want to love you, but there seems to be a bit of a block there. So what's that about, Scorpio? If that is about a Pisces, because that's clarifying that. But this is all about them thinking about you. The fish in the cup is about that psychic connection you have. They feel, it's like one of those, they think of you and then they hear from you. They love that connection with you. And even if you're in no contact, your messages, your energy is coming through. They're thinking about you all the time. That's what this is. They're also thinking about, if you haven't heard from them, this could also be maybe they're hoping you're going to reach out, because obviously these are opposites. Either they've tried to reach out to you and didn't get an answer and they're hoping that you will. They're thinking about trying again, or it's the other way around. Maybe they're closed off right now. They needed space to think about the future and they haven't been open, but they're kind of thinking maybe they should reach out to you. You're on their mind all the time here. And then all of a sudden it's just going to be one of those, I can't stand waiting anymore, and then they're just going to reach out to you. This is Knight of Swords is a very fast moving energy. So as whatever is going on with you and this person, they do see you as the soulmate. Maybe that made them a bit overwhelmed. Maybe they weren't ready in their life. Maybe they weren't ready for love yet. But here you are. You came in anyway. You can't orchestrate those things. And now they're like, okay, so I kind of feel like maybe they've regrouped a little bit, and now they're okay. Now you've knocked them off their feet. They've kind of come to, and now they're ready. All of a sudden, they're going to reach out. It's like they're just going to be like walking down the street, and they're like, you know what? I can't not be with this person. I got to at least try. They feel strongly you're a soulmate. And the bottom of the deck, which is the underlying energy of all, is what they really hope is that the two of you are going to be side by side. Again, now you have twin flames, soulmates and twin flames, Scorpio. They see the two of you as both grounded, even, like you're both in this, and they want this big movement forward with you. So if they've been hesitating at all, I think it's because, not for a lack of love, I think they liked you too much and it scared them. So give them a little time, give them a little space. And it feels like there's something, we started with this card, don't forget. There's a situation or another person that needs to be taken care of, either on your side or their side. That can be a bit of a block here. But it's also a great timekeeper. Because you're so strong right off the bat, and they weren't prepared for you or how they felt about you, whatever that situation needs to be resolved is there for a reason, because it's holding the time. It's a timekeeper. So whenever that situation gets resolved, that's, all of a sudden, that's what the switch is here. That's what feels like a block. And that situation can be another person, can be a work situation. There's a distance here. It could be because maybe they live far away from you, so it's a long distance thing, but they're in it. It's just you were a big surprise. So if you've met someone recently on a dating app or somewhere, then they're like, whoa, I wasn't ready for this one. You just came out of nowhere, as my Scorpios do. So let's see now what your love oracle card is from them, what they're thinking about you. This is how they feel about you. Well, wedding. This situation involves marriage. I don't have to explain that one. So you are that person. You're the soulmate, the twin flame. They see you as that person. It's just the timing isn't quite right, but it'll get there. If you want this relationship, Scorpio, it is so yours. That's how they see you. But there's just some cleanup you got to do. There's some stuff that needs to come together, but it's going to time out just right. Okay, I love that. All right, so now back to your yes or no question. So go ahead, again, say it out loud, put it in the comments, however you're going to make it known. All right, and the answer is yes, but you have to manifest it. Yes, but you have to ask for it. You have to physically say it out loud. Manifesting the best way, the quickest way. Find a nice quiet place. Whatever you want with this relationship, this yes or no, yes, but you have to ask for it. You've got to say it out loud. To spare it, this isn't necessarily your person. If you haven't asked it out loud, you haven't said it. The next full moon, I believe, is September 21st. So write it down, put it out by your window where the moon comes in. If you can, put it outside, ask for it, and you shall receive. All right, my friends, my Scorpio friends. So let me put that here. What do I need? So again, in the comments, leave me a message, leave me some questions, what you'd like me to read next Thursday morning. A question like this, if you like a pick a card format, you tell me what you want. Okay, and I will read through all the signs, and I find what the most popular question is. So we can do that. So thank you. What else? If you could please like and subscribe. I'd love to get to 20,000 subscribers by the 1st of 2022. So if you can help me reach that goal, I would really appreciate that. And I'll see you Monday morning between 9 and 10 a.m. New York time for your weekly reading. All right? Thank you, Scorpio.